So in this video, I'm going to be talking about what kind of foods should you feed your cat. And there's like a million different kinds, well not a million, but there's a lot of different kinds out there. And I have two different foods here today. Well, they're not different. Here's one of them. They're the same brand, but they're different kinds. So this is the salmon flavor one. And these are the kinds that I feed our cats. So when you are looking for different kinds of cat foods, what I like to look for is I really like to look at the ingredients, because there's a lot of bad things that can be in the ingredients, and I'll talk about some of those bad things a bit later in the video. But like all the cat foods, they all kind of say like supports a good diet and stuff like that, and like it makes your cat have good fur and stuff. Like they all say that. So like you really have to look at the ingredients and what things are in the ingredients, and you have to look at the order they put the things in the ingredients too, because the first thing in the ingredient list, that's going to be the thing that's most used, and the thing that's last in the ingredient list, that's going to be the things that are used the least. So you have to look at those things too, and you have to figure out some of that too. So this one right here is one of the cat foods I use. Well, actually it's the only one. We used to use different kinds like a couple years back, but these have been good because they're a good price and they don't have byproducts, which I'll get into a bit later. But this is what it looks like. It's called Pure Harmony, and some of the ingredients on it, if I can find where the ingredients are. Okay, so here's the ingredients. So you can see kind of the order of them, and I'm trying to keep the camera still here, but the first one is salmon, then chicken, and then oatmeal. So I don't like all the meat to be at the top. This one has 2 at the top because I don't like feeding the kitties a ton of meat, but a little is okay for them, and I like them to be having a lot of vegetables too. So you can kind of read through that and see what's towards the top and what's towards the bottom. The bottom is just kind of stuff that you would normally see at the bottom. Stuff that if you put too much in it, it wouldn't be good for them. So yeah, and as you can see, there's no byproducts in it. So that's good. Some of you might be wondering like what byproducts are. So byproducts are basically, they're parts of animals. They're not really meat. They're like bones, pretty much. Like a bunch of bones and like hides and like hooves of animals, stuff that, like, how can that even be good for your cats? So like they even use like horse hooves, pig bones, and like stuff that you really like don't want your cat to have. So yeah, and like I said, all the cat foods pretty much, they say like it gives them a good digestive system and like healthy skin and stuff. Like they all say that pretty much, because yeah, like all the cat food brands say that. So what I really like to look at the ingredients in them and see what they are. Now this one for fruit, let's see here. So the main meat in it is salmon, and there's sweet potatoes, peas, so there's some vegetables. But now let's look at the other cat food. It's the same brand, but it's chicken instead of salmon, so we can look at that one. Okay, so this right here is the other one I have. You can get a good look at it. It's the other one, same brand and everything, so it still doesn't have byproducts. It pretty much says everything the same. The pretty much only difference about it is the ingredients. So the ingredients are pretty much the same. This one has chicken. I think there might be a few other differences, but nothing like bad. So yeah, there's a few other differences about it, and it's really hot outside. I wanted to do my video outside today because I couldn't really find a good spot in the house where the lighting was good, but I'm sweating, kind of. So in this one, the first ingredient, if I can find it here, I'll let you have a look at the ingredients on this one too. So these are the ingredients. The first ingredient is chicken. The second ingredient is chicken meal, while the third ingredient is turkey. Now, turkey on the other one was like the 6th or 7th ingredient, so there's more turkey in this one, I guess. So another difference I noticed with this food, or between the two foods, the one with salmon, when you open it, it looks a little darker, while this one, the contents are a little bit lighter. Now, this one has dried apples in it and peas, which peas are the 4th ingredient, so I like it when they put vegetables like that. And then pea protein. So yeah, I like these. There's blueberries in it too, and carrots. So overall, I think this one is a little better. Not a whole lot, but yeah. So I'm just gonna let you look at this for a little while. And yeah, there are some other cat foods out there that are good that I would also recommend. The reason I got this one is because it's a pretty decent price. These are 11-pound bags, and I think they're about maybe $13, something like that. Close to $1 a pound, which is pretty good. So yeah. So this is another one I found. It doesn't have any byproducts. It's on Chewy.com, and I would recommend this one if you don't get the one that I have. And there are others out there as well. But yeah, there are others out there for sure that don't have byproducts, but this is one of them that doesn't. I definitely would recommend this one too. It's a good price, and you can get it on Chewy.com. I'm sure you can get it other places too. So yeah, this is a good one as well. Okay, so I think that is it for this video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. And sorry I haven't done a video for like a little over a week because I've been kind of busy, kind of. And so yeah, I'll hopefully get more videos out there. It's kind of hard to think of videos, so if you could comment on topics, that would be nice too. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next video.